have smashed ingrained in their veins. And now we see the new blood facing in grand finals. So yeah, this is quite poetic, just passing the baton to the next generation. And so Spargo is looking to win another tournament, put himself at a solid number 2 in the planet, but he has Chag on his way, who still needs to reset bracket first.
Yeah, completely right. And then again, a little mistake from Chag gets converted into 30% damage by Mythra's punish game. It's simply fantastic. Again, great shield from protecting him from the Nair and trying to get something, but right now Chag is able to deliver a little bit of extra damage, becoming the owner of the stage. Oh, not anymore. Trying to make something great. Fruits is over there by Spargo. Perfect spacing to get out of the way and punish Chag in any chance that he had. But look at this. That is very dangerous for the ages. Okay, 1 swap, 2 swaps. I have been watching Spargo doing those swaps to gain some invincibility frames, being a little bit safer in order to come back into the stage, and Chag going for the backer after that downer that didn't hit. The Chag is meaning business. He doesn't want those 2 girls back into the stage. And finally, Spargo is getting a little bit of footing, but that's gonna be enough. Not yet. Spargo has been living on the edge for the last 15 seconds, even more, and finally gets something, and this could be very dangerous. Chag could lose his stock right here because this is what he didn't want it. He didn't want it to face it, but he finally goes, and the train named Palutena is going to run over Pyra, taking the stock. Let's see what Spargo can bring, because Chag is here to play and he wants that risk.
Absolutely, just getting this stock is already more than enough evidence that he is here to bring his A game, and so Spargo is going to meet his, pretty much the strongest rival in his bracket, but now the Prominence Revolt, much like he did against Goblin, is now, helping him win a lot of exchanges against Chag, whenever he overextends, of course, because the Prominence Revolt at the end of the stocks will, of course, be a very solid option to take them. It hits like a truck, kind of like X-Sub-B, but, a little bit, I don't know if I will say faster or anything, but really it's a very similar move, and you just know how much kill power Ike has as well with his Ether. So think of that, but with Pyra. When Mythra is up on the stage as well, though, I constantly see Spargo doing some great stuff and saving his jump. Don't you worry, Colt, he always saves his jump.
Yeah, he's so smart. Such a smart young boy. Ooh, but no level of IQ is gonna save you from a Chag that is hunting, a Chag that has you aimed with his eyes. Again, the downer out of shield. I am simply fascinated with those Stuart Winesman, those super expensive heals that Palutena has over here. All day long has been showing them off. She's flexing on us, but right now Spargo is the one who wants to flex. He wants to get the kill. Okay, again, a forward throw. Difficult situation here for Chag, trying to find something. No, the forwarder is not gonna hit, but back into again. We are going into the loops. No, Spargo this time goes out of the stage, takes the opportunity, takes the chance, and this is an even game on the last stock. Very dangerous situation over the Pokemon in the center of the stage. A lot of combos, all the wobbles, all the juggles are landing here for Chag. Spargo, Chag trying to do something. That's gonna be dangerous. The shield is very, very low. He can't shield for a little bit of like 10 seconds. He has to go on the offensive, and that's what he's doing. Very smart for Chag. From Spargo, things are back into the control of the youngest player, but still, Chag is bringing it back. They are also very good friends to know each other, and they have been practicing a lot against each other, so this is a very intimate match. A roommate's match.
Absolutely, and also, you guys might have heard of Spargo, the great team, who has taken many tournaments, and now, though, we see the comeback from Spargo, who lost the stock his first stock, in a pretty dominant fashion from Chag, but as time goes on, you can just tell that in his mind, he is reading the opponent's habits, and he is thinking of what counterplay he's going to bring to the table. In this case, for instance, the Prominence Revolt ended up being a great option at a shield. Chag consistently hitting those dash attacks, attempting to not only armor through a lot of options that Spargo may throw out, but also to just earn a little bit more of stage control, but really it won't work against those shields, so Spargo already has a counterplay for that. We can already expect that the next dash attacks are either not going to come out, or they will be punished equally or even harder, like this one. I mean, Chag decided to just walk up slowly and jab instead of going for those dashes, So really a great option from him. And now point blank grabs, which are also pretty darn good. Is he gonna come back? No, he won't. One mistake is going to mean death for the Aegis, especially Mythra.
That's when you know that you are watching some of the best level in Smash in the world. A little bit of a mistake simply gets capitalized like that, and Spargo bringing it back, now blazing with Pyra trying to make that mistake, to fix that mistake. He's a man of responsibility. He's a grown-up man, knowing that if he makes a mistake, he has to fix it, and the prominent revolt is still not gonna be enough. Divine intervention by Chag, able to survive in that kind of punishment. Again, back into it, already 25% extra credit. He's trying to bring more. Chag means business. He's willing to make money, but Spargo is not letting him. Let's see, the Nair, great DI out there by Spargo, not letting things hit him, but still surviving, still 171. I know Spargo is not happy looking at those red numbers and having a Palutena that should have died at least 50% ago too.
Absolutely, that Palutena is living to magnificent percents. Kind of like he did against Hobby, really. So Chag is getting some really solid defense going on, and this is another stock from Spargo that is taken in a way that, you know, this is pretty much what Chag had been trying to do in the first game. Gimp Spargo as much as possible. He loses his first stock here, sorry, but it's still a full stock lead. Chag is looking amazing on his edge guards game, and of course, when dealing percent on stage, he's not doing half bad either. We see the foresight, however. Spargo gets an opening here, not much out of it though, and the dash attacks are coming through once again for Chag, armoring through whatever Spargo throws at him.
Yeah, like a tank, but all those traits are of course in Chag's favor. He can do that kind of bets right now. Ooh, great throw over there, and then the upper, trying to capitalize out of it every single time. Spargo needs something. Pyra is gonna come out very soon in order to try to take this stock as soon as possible, and there you have it. The beautiful Pyra trying to find the hit that will take out right now, and there it is, the down tilt, great DI by Spargo, and then using the counter to survive. Great stuff, technology, the evolution, we are seeing it being developed in our eyes, my dear Tune, and things are simply divine for me and for the guys in the chat. The forward smash is gonna be enough to take it, but he still needs to work a full stock ahead, and this is what makes you the best player in the world, Tune. This clutch factor could become the statement of the staple from Spargo, and if he can bring this back, bro, no. I'm gonna lose my mind, but no, oh sorry, oh that's my fault. Damn it, the curses. I am so freaking sorry, guys. I hate it. I hate myself, sorry.
Well, some might say that you did the commentator's curse, some might say that you gave Chag the commentator's blessing instead, because really, an SD like that is really, you know, when the nerves are eating you alive. Chag was lining up for an edgeguard, and I want to talk real quick about Chag's edgeguard game here. You saw how deep he went on both stocks to push Spargo either to the blast zone or just to the bottom, and then the counter for the side B from Spargo. I mean, that was so important. I think that's pretty much the most important interaction for the remainder of the set alongside the edge guards, because Spargo is gonna think twice about the new routes to, you know, prevent Chag from getting back on stage. The side B won't do it, the Blazing End won't do it. So what do you have in mind? Are you gonna go out and push with an aerial? Are you going to stay on stage and hope for a down B? What are you going to do? Because the Blazing End did not work in the first place. It won't be as easy to counter on the center stage though, as you can tell from— oh no, they won't! They both go down!
Yeah, Spargo said, yeah, I am dead. Thank you very much for coming for me. I'm gonna escort you to the depths of hell. Great call by Spargo. Chag with a little bit of a mistake. He has that stock all to his control, and a little bit of misconcentration. Over here, Chag losing a little bit of his focus, and Spargo capitalizing a lot out of it. Now Pyra is out, and she will be able to deliver a killing blow very soon. But Palutena trying to maintain herself alive. The truest of combos are landing here. Finally, shield poking the defense from the Aegis, from the Beyblade, but things are not working in the light of Spargo, of Chag, sorry. He started so strong, Tune, but right now that bad decision is proving fatal, and Spargo, of course, as the killer he is, as the second best player in the world, I'm gonna say that just out. I'm gonna state that thing out. He is showing that you simply cannot give those kind of gifts to this man.
It's no understatement to say that Spargo is number 2. Just look at his recent tournament history. The lowest he has placed in a while is like 2nd place, I think. I will just check the tournaments real quick to make sure that's right. And yes, he has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tournament streak, placing lowest 2nd place. So yeah, I think that's the mark of the 2nd best player in the planet. I don't know what you guys have to say about it, but really, he is putting on a show, even though he is on his last talk. Look at all the percent he has dealt to Chag. However, he is putting himself in danger whenever Chag goes real deep on the, with the downer. I think that's a little window of opportunity. That's just a message saying, hey, okay, careful, no, he could have gone down.
But who will die first?
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah, never mind. That's last talk, yeah, never mind. Oh, the blessing will do it?
Oh, what a
no!
DI. What a DI, simply spectacular right here. Chag with the wheel of leave, with the wheel of fight, but it's not gonna be enough. He's going to face that neutral air with the Xenoblade, taking it. Oh, the Aegis, they are powerful, they are fast. This character is simply divine. And Chag starting so strong, a little mistake. Look at this. He went out, he tried to do something, he didn't realize that Spargo had no chance to come back anymore. And he gave that away, and I do believe, too, that it shook him a little, and that first part of the 2nd stock for Chag was a little bit shaky because of it. The Spargo capitalizing, smelling blood in the water, and of course, going nuts in order to bring this victory. A little bit of punishment. No, they are safe, they are always positive, my friend, and the foresight even saving right now Spargo, but Chag wants to bring this, and I just hope we can see a Game 5, maybe a reset. It would be simply fantastic, simply divine too.
It would be amazing to see these two go to a game number 5, knowing how far they've come and how much they have learned from each other. Really, Spargo great at carrying his momentum through the entire match last time, but now Chag, look at this, being a bit more conservative on the edge guards, and now hitting those downers, being complete. Well, he has the killer instinct right here. Shoutouts to the KI community as well. But really, that's what you need at this point. Chag is going to capitalize off of each interaction off stage. And this is what everybody was theorizing as well when Pyra and Mythra came out. Dude, just edgeguard them. But how do you do it? Well, with a character with a kit as complete as Palutena, that's how you do it.
And right now, Chag, I think he's overcommitting a little bit too much. Okay, the reticle is only to keep the Aegis in check, trying to find something. Ooh, nice. Down throw. Ooh, the foresight. Keeping him alive, keeping him out of damage, but still Chag already capitalizing, already bringing a lot of extra credit. Those 45% are gonna be gold, pure gold, and even growing. Great stuff, and this is what you were saying, Toon. Try to edgeguard them, try to keep them away from the platform, because that's where they are incredibly dangerous. These pair of femme fatales are simply too strong. Ooh, the forward there is gonna be enough. Great stuff. Chag willing to take us to game number 5, willing to make this loser's run simply legendary, and he is becoming the man who can write a song and sing it gladly. Tune. He's becoming one of those legendary heroes.
He is running his symphony on the go, but now is going to fall victim to this up smash from Mythra. So Spargo at least putting himself on the score in terms of stocks, but this is looking real complicated for him. Now, this Blazing End in particular was really well placed. Chag had nowhere to go, and so Spargo gets another opportunity to play neutral, but now this is the worst situation. How do you get back on stage? Chag will just go down? Well, he tried to go for it, but the shield will do it. That's the back here, and that's the game. We have a game number 5, just one match away from resetting bracket and possibly seeing another game 5 in the future. And let me just tell you real quick, Colt, I have to update the statement that I said before. 5 tournament streak placing 2nd. Well, let me just say that it's an 8 tournament streak placing 3rd, the lowest. Like, the lowest placing Spargo has had in the last 8 tournaments was 3rd. And the one before that was a 5th place in Smash World Tour Central America Finals, in person. So really, this guy, he's 2nd best on the planet. I mean, I don't care. Give me whatever argument you want. This guy is the 2nd best currently, only behind the Tlatoani MK Leo.
Totally right. Shout outs, of course, to MK Leo. He's watching us. But right now, we are witnessing Spargo, and Chag completely delivering each other. They really want me to write a poem. They really want me to bring the lyrics of an epic battle right here because they are delivering. Ooh, the windbox going for the tricky stuff. Chag is not giving any kind of rest, any kind of mercy in order to bring this. And of course, Spargo isn't either trying to fight for something. Okay, the Xenoblade's gonna go there, pushing the girl into the flames. That was very sneaky by Spargo, but very smart. Okay, 1, 2, 3, that's gonna be enough. Yes, the jabs are gonna take Palutena 120%. This could be very dangerous. The Aegis with Rage can deliver a lot of damage, and that will be something that Chag is thinking right now if he doesn't find the way to capitalize and take this stock out soon.
He might just be able to do it though. He just needs those tilts. I mean, Spargo has been super careful when going back on stage. That's why it's so hard for Chag to take the stocks now. Look at him, always recovering high. And now when he gets a chance, he forces Chag to commit to an auto reticle and then go back on stage. So really, Spargo has learned a lot through the set. But now this will do it. This upper will take it. And remember, the history between these two will also trade tournaments every once in a while. Spargo lost Abierto Puerto Vallarta to Chag. He fell to him twice in bracket, 3-2 and 3-1 in grand finals. So this could really go either way. Chag has built a lot of percent onto Spargo in this second stock already, and he has not taken that much considering how long he has spent with it. But now he might be on the verge of losing it. If Pyra gets an up here, that will do it with the neutral air.
Yeah, always hitting hard. The girl that can conquer my heart with flames is simply too strong. But let's see, going a little bit of dance with those rolls. Chag going out of the stage. This could be very dangerous for both of them. Still, right now, Spargo has all the control he needed. No, he lost it. Not gonna be punished, but that... Ooh, I don't know what is going on, Tune. Simply, they are trying to risk it everything. This is tournament point. This is the stock that Spargo needs in order to win his tournament right here, right now, and start maybe a path to victory in other events too. Because right now, Chag doesn't want to go out. He's trying to find something. The patience from Spargo is simply amazing. Again, back into the stage, trying to find something, going for the up tilts. He's not gonna land. The reticle is not in rage. Finally getting something, but Chag, what can he do? He has to play almost perfect tune. He doesn't need to get hit, and he's doing it. He's doing those small jumps. He's really out of the range of the Aegis, and the Beyblades are having a big of a problem, and then gets slapped by the shield. Last stock for both players. Can he do it? Can he bring the reset, or will Spargo become the champion?
Well, Spargo seems to have the rhythm. He is playing against Chag on his possible last stock of the tournament. Cool, this is getting so hype. I mean, you shouldn't know this, but I'm bleeding from my lips, so really the hype is through the roof right now. We have 104% on Chag though, and he is looking pretty down on his luck. The side B from Spargo this time, it's not a miss input, and he just barely misses the forward smash. Now there's a chance for Chag. He whips the down smash, and that will do it. That's the tournament. Spargo takes Tam Invitational 2021.
Everyone, please, in the chat, give these players a hand. Give them the kind of ovation that they need. Celebrate these two young players. They are the future of our community, not only in Mexico, but around the world. Players are looking up to them. That was amazing. Sadly, Chag bet everything onto that down smash, and of course Spargo said, okay, I have to punish that. The up smash is gonna end it. Simply amazing. Spargo is your Tam Invitational 2021 champion. What a tournament, what a weekend. That it has been simply divine, Tune, watching international players come play here, watching all these beautiful people from outside of our borders enjoying the kind of show that we can place in Mexico. So I am more than thrilled being here with you, sharing with them, and of course with all the organizers and tournaments from VGBootCamp and Namis Esports.